7 techniques for overcoming procrastination. The science of physics recognizes 2 kinds of inertia, both of which can be related to procrastination. The first law states standing objects tend to remain stationary, and the second law is the inverse. Moving objects tend to stay in motion. Procrastination is stationary inertia. We aren't moving, and we therefore don't move. Procrastination overcome, however, moves us in the arena where the law of motion takes over. We frequently find that once we've started a project or process, we stay with it until completion. So here are 7 techniques to overcome procrastination. First, take 5 minutes to identify what you're putting off. On a blank sheet of paper, note several important activities that you realize that you're delaying or have put on hold. 2, look at your list of tasks and do one of them right now. Put the energy you've been directing toward excuses into the activity you've been avoiding. You'll no doubt discover that action eliminates anxiety. Enjoy the satisfaction of a job completed, a chore done, a discussion held, a decision reached, a letter written, or a project started. 3, if getting started is the hard part for you, set a designated time slot in the day to work on the list. For example, you may choose to mark your calendar for Thursday or Tuesday at noon. Set aside 30 minutes of your lunch hour for work specifically on that one job, project, or personal goal, such as a physical workout that you've been avoiding or find difficult to start. You'll be surprised at how much you can accomplish in one focused half-hour period each week. 4, don't worry about perfection. What counts is quality of effort, not perfect results. Don't let yourself get bogged down with a preoccupation for perfectionism. And 5, if what you're putting off involves other people, consult with them. Your reasons for delaying action may be imaginary. Lack of communication often turns molehills into mountains, making procrastination seem more justified and starting a project more of a chore than it really is. 6, if you fear the consequences associated with the action you've been avoiding, ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen if I did this today? The worst case scenario most likely would be a minor inconvenience or a temporary setback, not a collapse of an entire relationship, project, or career. And 7, vividly picture how you'll feel once the task is done. You'll have a sense of relief, freedom from anxiety, freedom from nagging pressures, freedom from self-doubt. Accomplishing put-off tasks usually gives a person a great boost of confidence and energy. Use that energy to pursue yet another chore or decision about which you've been procrastinating. Groundbreaking requires TNT. It means blasting your way out of failure or apathy. It means overcoming procrastination and breaking ground necessary for you to move forward. My definition of TNT is this: action today, not tomorrow.